The bark has turned this weird ochre yellow, has gotten sort of a glistening color. You see an odd bulbous shape near the top with a slash across it, and it seems to twist. Have you ever heard footage of a tree getting struck by lightning? That crack is what you heard
Lately.
as the tree kind of split and splintered around this strange ochre creature. Anyone who would like to make a religion check or a nature check may do
You
so
already
now.
know.
Cool.
I'm making a religion check. You already
Yes,
know.
Oliver.
Can we do it even if we're not proficient in it?
Yes, anyone who would like to.
Okay.
I will do a nature, and I wouldn't get advantage because it's in no, it should be normal. Flat die
17.
on nature.
What are your favorite enemies?
Enemy beast and like humanoids, but I'm a
Okay.
natural explorer. That's just proficiency. It's not advantage
Yeah.
when it comes to forests.
Yeah, those don't apply here. Do do do. Cadward and Cadward. Jeez. Cadward and Ellum. Callum and Edward. This
Love it.
is you knew it was going to happen at some point.
I love it.
Mannerisms were going to happen. This is a fiendish creature.
No, come on.
Oh, heck.
Callum, you've heard stories of these in the forest before. It is called a yoklo.
No.
Yoklo.
Yoklol.
Yoklo. Okay. I'm only slightly afraid. Only slightly.
As you stand there realizing what this is, that bulbous formation blinks open, and you see a jaundiced eye with a red iris looking around.
Got it. I'm going to just straight. I have a bonus attack, right? I didn't. Yeah, whatever. I have 2 attacks. I just forgot to do that last round. That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and draw.
You didn't need it, really.
I didn't need it. It's fine. It all but made up with the whole like crit damage thing. So I'm just going to draw my bow again, aim
Okay.
at the eye, and just let one loose.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Do that attack.
That'll hit.
Another nat 20.
Yeah.
So
So
max damage.
roll that max
is-
damage plus crit.
is actually 1d8, so it'd be 13 max damage,
Okay. 13
and then I'll
plus.
roll the actual flat roll.
Mm-hmm. All
So
right. So that's a
24 for
total of
that.
24.
And then I'll hit my second attack. Same thing, just kind of just rapid fire. Let's take one, loose it. Next one, same thing.
Yep.
And slightly worse.
Phew. That just glances off one of the side branches. It doesn't seem to really take purchase. Yes, Oliver.
Oh, just a question. Was there advantage from invisibility or no?
Invisibility grants
Like, it's
advantage
not
on
like
an
a-
attack?
Question mark?
I don't remember.
I guess it depends on like if its sight matters on the thing.
Let me double check. I don't remember if it has tremor sense or not. I have to double check. Not a monster that I use frequently. It does not have tremor sense. So you may be able to roll that with advantage. Let me double check. That was greater, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Then yeah, go ahead and roll that second roll with
Okay.
advantage.
I'll do one more.
One more
Just
time.
take the first one and then do this one. A little better. 21
Yes,
to hit.
that will hit. Go ahead and roll your flat damage.
I'll roll flat damage, and I will also add the bless to this damage roll, which I think I can do.
Perfect.
Yes.
So
you
I'll just
can.
flat roll it first. What is it? Blessed is a D
1d4.
D4. So I'll just
Yes.
roll another D4.
Very nice. Total of 13 damage. Excellent.
Oh, sorry. Correction. The d4 is for an attack roll, not for a damage roll.
Damage. Okay.
Oh, okay. So take
That's-
that D4 back,
Yes.
I do it. Got it. Okay.
and I will add
it.
3 health back to this creature. Perfect. Do you have any other phases of your turn that you would like to take?
No, I think I'm gonna continue to kind of maybe move, not like behind, but kind of continue to kind of slink a little bit behind Sir Blep, so there's no like between Sir Blep is between me and the Yoklol
Okay. Oliver, you are up.
behind the Corgi.
Oh, so I have a question about something that I want to try, but I'm not sure if it's okay.
Okay,
So
let's see.
I want to try to approach the monster, not too close, but like close enough that I can use minor illusion to kind of block its vision. But
Mhm.
I'm not going to do it immediately. I'm going to try to do a called action where the moment that Sir Blep moves in to attack the creature, I'm going to block its vision with minor illusion to like try to like give Sir Blep like an advantage on that attack.
Oh, like as a
Kind of
help
like an
action.
aid action. Yeah.
Yeah,
But like from
awesome.
afar.
I'm here for it.
All right. That's so I'm just gonna approach and do that.
Okay, that's your
I'm gonna wait
action.
for
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action?
Not at the moment.
All right, good deal. And you're staying basically in place?
I'll move a little closer just so to make sure that I'm in range for the minor illusion to work.
Gotcha.
But that's it.
Perfect. I love it. It is now the Yucklol's turn. So we're going to start with since Sir Blep is the closest and the one that can be seen, we're going to cast Web.
Come at
Please
me, bro.
make a Dex saving throw.
Okay. Not the no, not the 2. I thought I was gonna land on the 12. I was so ready. It hurts. It hurts.
It
my
does
soul.
hurt. Okay.
It hurts so bad.
So you
Oh,
are
no.
now restrained.
Rude.
And I believe that there is actually a status marker somewhere. I forget where it is.
It's probably under conditions. Yep.
Yes.
There we go. I will add that.
Excellent. So you are restrained currently, which means restrained creature's speed becomes 0, cannot benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, though they will be flat because you have help from Oliver. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws as well. All right.
What?
The Yoklol will disengage from this torn tree and begin to move forward towards Sir Blep. They are not quite close enough to get into attack range where they are,
Ooh.
but they do approach you.
Okay, let's see.
Edward, what would you like to do?
Well, first off, Edward's really overwhelmed. uh, he's not feeling good with the voice in the back of his head going off. Bad weather, this thing, and lest we forget, my man literally has a terminal illness. There's a moment where in his crossbow his hands start to shake, and he actually starts to kind of walk forward towards the creature. And he quickly shakes his head. He's trying to like get himself back as quickly as he can. And we still have telepathic bond, do we?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, I think magic circle might be a good thing to use here to keep that
Okay.
thing out. So before he's going to cast it, he's going to yell out to everyone, get close to me. And when he says it, he doesn't really sound like himself. It's far more snippy and a lot more aggressive. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cast Magic Circle, or at least give it a shot.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. Cross fingers and hold your breaths. I think it should have gone through. Did it go through? Ah. Come on.
Do the thing. There we go, brain. Thank you. All right. Is that a save or anything?
Magic circle. Oh, let me check. I think so. So the creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means.
Right.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls. Oh, attack save. Charisma 12.
Okay. There we go.
That's what it is.
Perfect. So that'll come into play on the Yokel's next turn. So do you have a bonus action or movement? And what was the radius on that?
Radius on that is, bear with me. It is a 10-foot radius, 10-foot tall. So it's like a cylinder.
Perfect. Okay. So where you are, Arbor and possibly Oliver are able to be in the casting when you start. Sir Blep and Callum are not. They're going to have to take at least part of their movement.
Got it. Okay. I think that'll be it for bonus actions, but my man is scratching his neck like crazy. This man needs answers right now.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be my turn.
Perfect. Arbor, you are up.
So I'm still naked chilling in this hot spring, right?
Yep. You made choices.
And we still have that like telepathy going on, so I'm starting to catch the drift and being like, I should probably start at least putting some clothes on about this so that when these brave adventurers
you might not have time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. If I remember correctly, dawning takes a minute, which is 10 rounds of initiative.
Oh, wow.
So, do you want to put on clothes? I will let you throw your cloak on.
Great.
As a movement, but that's going to take your whole movement. You won't be able to get any of the rest of your gear on.
Fair enough.
Okay. You still have an action and a bonus action. if you would like to take them.
Yeah, I was looking at Guardian of Nature and trying to decide whether or not that would be of any use to us here. Because refresh my brain, the the Yoklol has shapeshifted, or what happened there again? What form has it taken?
It is in its natural form.
Okay.
I
think I
decided at 11 o'clock at night was not the time to play with arachnophobia.
Yeah. So I think all I need to do is ready.
Okay. Do you have a casting or something that you would like to prepare as a prepared reaction until the end of the initiative order?
Does the DM have a suggestion?
So anything that you can cast or a regular attack action, you can hold until the end of initiative for a trigger or a or it will fizzle at the end of initiative order. So if you want to boost one of your teammates, if you want to prepare a weapon, if you want to, you're out of melee. So anything ranged is going to be most apropos. You also have a mortally wounded direwolf nearby. Nobody in your party has taken damage yet.
Do we need to?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to worry about the direwolf. We have more pressing matters, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
That's up to you to make that judgment.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know that there's anything I have at the moment that's jumping out at me that would be
Okay.
helpful from this distance. So I think I just spend this time shortening that distance and trying to catch up with everyone.
All right. So are you leaving the circle that Edward has cast, or are you staying in the circle?
Maybe coming to the edge of the circle. We're feeling it out.
Great. Sounds good.
We're narrowing the distance, but we're just putting feelers out right now. I'm just like, what's going on, guys?
Fair. All right, Sir Blep.
Right. So, honestly, my
We-
only course. Am I still
Me
muted?
first, right? No, you're up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we haven't gotten back to the top of
We
initiative
have not. No.
Okay,
I am
yeah.
at very bottom.
bad.
Hmm. Honestly, at this point, my only course of action is to take an action to make a strength check to try to get out of web because I'm currently restrained. I don't have any bonus actions I can take after that aren't specifically melee weapon related that would disrupt bless. So we're just gonna try to get out of the grapple, and that's it, and that's gonna be my turn. And maybe move if I'm able to get out of said grapple.
Now, you can make a flat attack. You can, because your disadvantage from the web,
is it close enough to me that I could make an attack?
because you're not in a grapple, you're restrained.
Right.
So you can make an attack if
But is
you
it
have something
close enough
ranged
to
that you can do.
No, I do not have anything ranged.
Okay.
Actually, I have a dagger. I have a singular dagger.
So you can
Just
huck
the
a dagger
one.
at him.
Just the one dagger.
So either way, you can take the action to escape the grapple or throw the dagger. It's up to you.
I'm gonna escape the grapple because I hit
Sounds
a lot
good.
harder with my longsword.
Yes.
So I
I
believe
just
it's-
wanted you to know that that was still available. to you.
Yes. Yeah, no, I was aware it was available, it's just not the most effective option for me at this current point in
Sounds
time.
good.
So I believe it's just a standard strength check to
You can make it athletics if you would like.
Oh. It's the same. No. That's a
Ooh.
5.
Yeah, that 5 is not gonna cut it.
Man,
Do you have a bonus action?
Nope. I'm just paying
Alrighty.
retribution for that nat 20. It's fine. Fine.
Yep. Alrighty. I have a death saving throw to roll.
Oh, for the dire wolf. Thanks for twisting the knife.
Callum.
No. Twisting the dagger?
You were up.
Oh,
Oliver, you are
so
on deck.
I can just use an action to free Surblap, correct? There isn't a check?
Yes.
Okay. So, being I'm right there, I'm going to draw my short sword in my offhand and quickly run down the side to free Surblap from the web.
Awesome.
And
Would you do me the favor of
Mhm.
let's call it a sleight of hand? Yeah.
that 19 was right there.
Ooh. Ooh. Yep. That is a crit fail. So, Sir Blep, you take 1 point of damage
Ow!
in that altercation there.
So sorry. I tried to move too quickly.
You were so keen to get them out. And
Yeah, trying to move as quickly as I could.
Yep,
She was wriggling too much.
yeah, nicked a little bit along the side of the armor there and did your party member some damage. All right, so there's your action.
In my action, I will half the distance back, not go back to the circle, but kind of start to
Okay.
work my way backwards. But still, again, my focus is still on the Yucklo,
Okay,
and that'll be my turn.
excellent. Oliver, it's up. It's you. Muted.
Apologies. I'm a little unclear at the moment as to who needs the most help. Do we need Sir Blep is still like stuck in the web, right?
No.
Correct?
Free from the web.
Oh no, not anymore.
Free from
Oh,
the
no
web.
more. Okay.
Oh.
Ah.
With a little nick, but
Yeah.
free of the web.
Right. But not no worse for wear, apparently, right? Okay.
Yep. It depends how you define
then...
help. Arbor is in a cloak and no armor. Blep was
Right.
recently incapacitated, but it is now free.
Mhm.
There is a suspicious direwolf expiring.
Mhm. So whatever is happening to Direwolf is also happening to this other monster, right? Question mark? Is that what we're thinking? Right now?
No, not quite.
No. There was like
There
that yellow
was a
stuff, right?
connection between the two, but
Mhm.
there was that moment where you didn't, Blep did, see
Mhm.
the
The
separation of
light,
those two entities.
right? But with the current monster, I don't know how to say it. Yoklul, was it?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, there. So that has the yellow stuff on it
It's
as well,
all
or
yellow.
ooh. So would I know if this is something that I can like just dispel magic or something?
I don't remember what your check was to identify it. But this is
Earlier it
distinctly a
was
creature in front of you.
so it's not like possessed by, I don't know, the ghost of Christmas past or something.
Correct.
No?
Correct. This is a creature. This is a fiend.
Okay. It's a fiend. I don't have anything specifically for that. I think I'm just going to try to get its attention.
Okay.
So I'm going to fly close to it so that it doesn't go around hurting my other friends. And I'm going
Okay.
to use prestidigitation to make my voice louder,
Okay.
and I'm going to shout at it so that it turns attention to me.
Okay.
I don't know if it will understand me, but pinky butt. And that's it. I had my turn.
You make loud noises.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
do you just speak in common or do you speak in something else?
yeah. I genuinely have no clue as to what it would understand. So I think I just say it in common.
Okay. So you get up close, you make some loud noises at it,
And I like
and
wave my wings around and stuff.
it swivels very disconcertingly and uh looks with its very strange singular large eye in Oliver's direction and
Ooh.
hisses in abyssal, "You speck, you
Ooh, I made it mad.
insignificant creature," and
uh,
lunges with its motion and half moves and half climbs its way through the trees in your direction and will attack with the slam attack.
ooh, baby. Through telepathy, I'm like, mistakes were made.
Ooh, great
12
ever.
for its
I'm
first
I'm
attack.
I'm fine. I have mage armor. My AC is at
Great.
15.
And our no, I didn't need you to thank you. Thank you, table. But all right, so that was a 19, total of 25 to hit.
25.
Yep.
I am hit very much. Yes.
Excellent.
25.
All right, so that
Oh,
is 4. 22 damage.
oh, owie. Okay.
22 damage in one hit. To Oliver.
It's
Where's
fine.
my. There we
Everything is fine.
go. Everything is
What's
fine.
what's your hit point maximum again, just for my reference?
72.
Okay.
We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's chill.
Edward, you're up. Arbor, you are on deck.
Noticing that my friends are now very much more in danger. Still keeping the magic circle going. Edward's gonna run out of it, and I want to make sure. I think I might remember it wrong, but does this creature speak Elvish or only Abyss?
It does.
It does
It
speak
has
Elvish.
only
Yeah.
speaken. It is only speaken. It is only spoken in Abyssal, but it does speak Elvish.
Okay. In that case, I think to better get its attention, rather than yell at it in common, Edward's going to yell at it in Elvish first to get its attention. And I think it might be time to use Shocking Grasp and really start fighting this thing.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Pray, everyone. 22.
Hey, that will hit.
Nice.
Okay. All right. I'm going to roll that damage. 7.
Very nice.
So if I can describe it, because you have to be
Please
touching
do.
this creature. With his long legs, Edward, like, it's like 3 quick steps, and he like launches himself at this thing. And as he does, there's lightning from his fingertips. Think of, I'm so original here, but think of firebenders when they bend lightning, essentially.
Yeah.
I love originality, but it's
Yes.
basically that. And it is this really blinding white kind of lightning that's going out. And there is just a fury in his face.
Mm-hmm.
So he's here to brawl.
And he left his circle.
Mm-hmm.
He
These
just
are my
went for it.
friends. These
Yeah.
are my friends, my buddies.
I'm very
That's
proud
I'm gonna
of
kill
Edward
for
right
them.
now.
Do you have any other phases you would like to add to that turn?
No.
You are in melee distance now. So if you have an offhand attack, you have the chance.
I have an offhand attack. If I have an offhand attack, where can I? Oh, it's just like my general attack if I want to.
It's
Like a
should
bonus
show up
action.
in your actions, attack actions.
Attack actions. Ah ha ha.
Or in your yes.
Yeah. Why not? I think I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike.
Perfect.
So we're gonna hit him with lightning, and then we're gonna punch it.
Just punch the
right
punch
in
the
the
fiend.
pupil. You know
Excellent.
what? I don't think punch. I think his manner is more like try to dig his nails into
Ooh,
it.
I love that. All right, make
Feral
that attack
energy.
roll.
Ooh.
Attack roll or has to be hit? Just
It's
straight
a
attack.
attack roll to hit.
You
Yeah.
have a
Beautiful.
Your
D4.
D20. Yes, plus your bless. Do, 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 do.
I rolled that and I got a 3. Is that right?
You
That's
did
your
the
damage. You want the one that has the
The plus number. Right.
yeah.
Yes.
Disregard. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Ooh, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Now we'll go for it.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
So
3 more points of damage.
Go team. So he's
Amazing.
feral, and that's my turn.
I love it. Arbor, you are up. Sir Blep, you are on deck.
Mhm.
Hello. Okay, I have a plan this time.
Excellent.
We've done some thinking now that we have put some clothes on, maybe. Where am I in relation to everything that is going on right now if I'm right at the edge of this circle that has been cast?
You are roughly 40 feet from melee. You have a free area to move in. There's space that you can get closer. But it's like just out of an average movement.
Are there any trees around me? Or just
Yes.
okay. How is that doggo doing? Or is he no longer doing?
It's still doing. Not great. Definitely unconscious on the ground.
Uh-huh. Okay. I would like to prepare tree stride
Okay.
to see if I can maybe put some feelers out if there's anything I can communicate with this angry tree.
It is not a tree.
Right. So that wouldn't work.
Correct.
Great. Cool.
However, since you were mentioning tree stride, it is possible for you to tree stride closer to the dog if you would wish to.
That was going to be my next question. Because I would totally be down to do that. And then healing spirit as my bonus action to help this dog friend, mayhaps.
What level is healing spirit?
2nd level
Okay.
as one of my
That
bonus
is going to be
spells.
too much spell in one turn.
then we will stick to the tree stride and continue with the plan. Since
Okay.
doing other tree things is not gonna do anything. So we'll focus on that.
Excellent. All
Great.
right. So you were going to cast Tree Stride and get closer to the dire wolf? Or you are holding it until end of initiative?
Yeah.
Those are two mutually exclusive options.
Oh. Um. Yep, I see that now. Yeah, the first option.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
going to get over there.
Yeah.
Also, do you have a healer's kit or medicine kit?
I have something, but I don't know that it's that in depth. But let's take a gander, shall
Because
we?
I will let you utilize your bonus action to prepare it if you would like to.
Right. So thoughtful. Thank you.
While you look at your inventory, Sir Blep, you are up.
I only have an herbalism kit.
I will let you use the herbalism kit because you are a druid.
So before I take my turn, actually, Ponderkind forgot to roll
Yes, I
concentration.
saw. Go ahead and
Yes.
roll.
All right.
I will watch
I
the
I have
table.
advantage.
Sir Blep, what is your action?
Absolutely. Sir Blep now free. Yes. Two-handing the sword, running at the beast, and hitting it twice. And that's
All
what
right.
that's what we're gonna start with.
Slam, slam. Let's go. Let's do it.
1 and 2. Eventually. Oh, 14. That probably does not hit. And I am not blessed. I blessed my companions, but not myself. That is a
Poof.
I'm upset.
Sir Blep was so frustrated with being caught in place. She just goes wild with the slash and just can't get a good purchase
Nope.
on the Yoklo.
She angy.
Alrighty. We have discovered that Callum, you have become visible.
Visible. Okay.
I have a second death saving throw to roll here. Phew. Alrighty. That was almost very sad. Callum, you are up.
Oh, as her bonus
Well-
action, she was gonna cast Sanctuary on our small wizard owl friend because protect the child.
Excellent. Is that resistance on fiends?
That is
I know it on undead.
any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom save. On the failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Perfect. Alrighty. Oliver, you are on deck. Callum, you are up.
How is the Yoklo looking?
It's showing some wear, but still pretty good.
I'll do another bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
Cast that really quick. I think. There we go. And then I will use Bless and do my first attack.
Perfect.
I think I need it, so we'll just
Very good.
all the Bless consumed anyways. And that damage.
Nice.
And then with that
Solid
one,
12 there.
There's a strength saving throw. DC 15.
Right. Do, 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 do. Very nice. The Yoklo is ensnared.
So then it's what is it?
And is that restrained or
Restrained.
okay? Perfect.
So it's 1d6 damage. So I can cast that for the first. I think it's the first turn. At the start of each of its turns.
Okay. So it's
Right,
like bleed damage.
It's a bleed. Yeah. The vines
Perfect.
are doing damage over time.
Perfect. And you do
And
have
then-
advantage on that second attack.
Perfect. Then I will do that. Do another
And that's for
longbow.
everybody now. As long as the yokelol is ensnared, you get advantage to hit. Very nice. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Another damage roll.
And another 9. Awesome.
I think that'll
All
be
right. It's looking pretty beat up. Oliver, you are up. Edward, you are on deck.
Okay. What is the state of like the yoke? Is it looking kind of rough? It's still really like angry or whatever.
It's quite damaged, but it's also still quite active.
Okay. Since I have Sanctuary on right now, I can't really attack it, and I can't really like cast spells to like do things to it. So, I'm gonna fly down to our friend Sir Blip, and I ask Sir Blip, have you ever wanted to become a T-Rex in your entire life?
Just to clarify, you are able to attack and cast spells. It's the creature attacking you that can't. Struggles to attack you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought I would like.
Yes.
It would,
No,
like,
it's
break the
warding
spell if I
you
do
from
a thing.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I can't attack, right? Should
No,
I?
you
am
can
I-
attack.
Okay, but I still want to like help my friends.
No, that's
so.
fair. But
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
just to
So
clarify,
do you
can
want
attack.
to become a T-Rex? Because like I can make that happen.
Taurus Blep.
Tyrannosaurus Black? That one took a minute to process.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoo, buddy. She just goes, anything sounds good right about now. Which is left for yes.
And I cast Polymorph on Blep to turn her into a gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All right, let me
Oh
find
my God.
stats for
Alrighty.
a T-Rex. Jesus.
Monster card that I should have prepared. Alrighty. You
Oh
are
my-
now a T-Rex. Blep. Wow. All right. Do you have any other actions? Any bonus action or movement? Oliver,
Sorry, come again.
do you have any further actions for your turn?
I just give Sir Blip a thumbs up. You got this, friend. And I end my turn.
Excellent. So, polymorph instills all of the stats of the new creature, right?
Correct. So I take on its hit points, armor class, I believe. And I believe I also get its like actions and attacks. So looking
Yes.
at this will be very interesting.
Yes. I dropped the monster card in the group chat,
Ooh.
so you are set.
Oh, I'm losing it.
Yes. I understand. All right, it is the Yokelol's turn.
I can do the damage, the 1d6 because it's the start of the turn.
Yes.
So I
1d6.
roll flat damage. I'll take a 5.
Do, 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 do. Alrighty. The only thing in range right now is the Tyrannosaurus. All right. So we multi-attack. The Yokelol slams against the T-Rex. Why? Stop it, brain.
This is the weirdest sentence I've ever heard in my life.
None of these words are in the Bible.
A
didn't
heckin'
think I
move.
was gonna be a T-Rex in my life ever. This is
Right?
This is a whole other level.
Alrighty. So Why does it keep doing this? I'm so annoyed. I didn't need the damage. I needed the attack roll. So that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That's disadvantage with restraint.
Oh, that's right, with disadvantage.
Oh.
Sorry, give me just a second. Thank you for the reminder. All right, so that's a 19 to hit
Still
with
hits.
disadvantage.
Still hits.
And that's the T-Rex stats, right? The
Yeah.
T-Rex
So my
AC?
armor class is a 13 right now.
Okay, and a 21 to hit as
Oh
well.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Those were high disadvantage
They're
rolls. I'm so sorry.
Super high.
It's okay. I get like 136 hit points. We're fine.
Yes.
Actually, speaking of which, let me just make a little tracker for myself on the
1, 2, 4,
iPad.
9.
Oh man.
I don't understand. All right. 25 poison damage
Yikes.
on the first bite,
Oh, okay. First one.
or the first slam. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
And 28 poison damage on the second.
Ooh. Math. 3. Okay. Whew, buddy.
Alrighty. Edward, you are up. Arbor is on deck.
Feral energy still high. My man, he takes a bit of distance to ready himself to give a shocking grasp, but he does like allow himself a quick double take before thinking, is that a dinosaur? And he quickly just goes for a shocking grasp to get this thing again.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on, baby.
And you roll with an advantage.
Oh, I roll with an advantage? All right, one more time. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. One more time. That's a 24 with advantage.
Very nice.
All right.
And that is a crit.
That is a crit.
That is a crit. So give me your flat max damage.
How do I do that?
So whatever your dice value is, take the
Yes.
maximum value that can be, and then add whatever bonuses those are for the
Okay.
shocking grasp.
So let's see. I roll that.
Ooh, okay, so 48, which means that's 48 plus 16.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's...
That's it.
I'm going to do that twice because I can only do so much math.
Me.
Whew, very nice. And the yoklul sizzles with the electricity and starts to burn it in a char as the electricity starts to like travel through this weird ochre slime that's on the outside of it, and it fizzles and dissolves into an odd combination of slime and ash onto the ground. Arbor, you are up.
So I am preparing my herbalism kit, and
You have
like-
a full action, bonus action, and movement now. You are near the dire wolf. So you can use your herbalism kit. You can use any of your spells. It's up to you.
all right, so I'll approach him and then use healing spirit
Okay.
to attempt to do what I can to mend the wounds.
Excellent. Let me pull that up really quickly. Perfect. Go ahead and roll your healing. Yes. Are you casting it at second level, or are you casting it at a higher level?
How is it doing?
It's down. It's unconscious and has made 2 death savings.
Yeah, it would probably be worth casting it at the highest level available.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Healing?
Yeah. So if you click on your healing spirit,
Ah,
and then you can plus to however many whatever level you would like to cast it at.
oh, I did it. That's a lot of dice.
It is. Nice. 14 hit points. Perfect.
The puppy.
Yeah. So the dire wolf comes to, and it is looking very ragged, but its eyes blink open, and they are the normal dark brown that you would expect from a dire wolf with that golden iris.
Can I give it a hug?
Yes, you can give it a hug. It is barely conscious. Sir Blep, one last action in initiative.
So the fiend dissolved into goop, correct?
Mhm. Yes.
She's just going to very self-satisfiedly stomp over to the goop and just stomp on it and then sit down.
Amazing. I love it. It's so good.
And I would like to add,
That's
in
so
T-Rex
good.
form, she has the coloration of a corgi. May or may not have kept the ears, just for fun.
True to form with all corgis.
Absolutely.
Anything else just looks like a corgi.
Yes.
Excellent. I love it. So I am going to have you, anyone who would like to, may make an animal handling check to nurse the dire wolf, which is currently very low health, but is at least receptive to befriending at this point. Yes, Arbor.
I have a potion of animal friendship.
Excellent. You may take that now if you would like.
How do I do that in D&D Beyond?
I think you just consume
you would
that
just
inventory
I just
item.
make the quantity 0.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Should I still roll for animal handling?
The potion of animal friendship
Friendship. We
Friendness.
love
does it
friendship.
friendness, yeah. Um, it just allows you to be okay. So it allows you to cast the spell, and I have to make a save. Yes.
Who knew I brought just the thing?
Is that a charisma saving throw? I think.
Cast animal friendship spell, save DC 13. That's all it says.
Do, do, do.
Control communication consumable? Those are the tags. Not the dog tags. Those are
Spells
different
and
tags.
okay. So it
Don't
allows
have dog
the
tags.
animal to be charmed for up to an hour. So I am still going to have you make the animal handling check, but it is at advantage, and it is a wisdom save. There we go. At a
That will
8.
also help. Would it just be straight roll for me for animal handling?
Yes. I will give you advantage because of your favored enemy.
How convenient.
Very nice. I have Kellum, I have Arbor, Arbor, did you do your animal handling at advantage?
I did it straight because I
Okay,
jumped
go
the
ahead and
gun.
roll a second time
Great.
so you can get your
So
advantage. Did anybody else want to attempt animal handling with the direwolf?
I'm not trained in it, but could I assist Arbor to give Arbor
Sure.
advantage?
Arbor already
All right.
has advantage, so
Oh,
that
okay.
won't stack again.
Oh, all right. I don't know. I guess wish them luck.
All right. Sounds good.
sending good
Good
vibes.
encouragement. Yeah.
I'm not seeing a second animal handling check.
What?
Oh, there
I
it
rolled
is.
a
It
12.
finally showed up. I got
Oh,
it.
good. That was forever ago.
Alrighty. So, Callum and Arbor, you seem to be befriending this very, very beat up, very confused direwolf.
Poor puppy doesn't even know where he is.
Yeah. This direwolf definitely looks in bad shape. Could probably do with some bandages, but it also looks like it may have traveled a long distance to end up in this particular area.
What a predicament.
Yeah. So, you have a moment to collect yourselves and realize that though this clearing is very protected and has been a place that you could potentially take a rest, the storm continues to grow around you, and you still have a ways to travel.
Can I use this moment to cast the Druidcraft cantrip to check in on the weather and try and predict?
Yeah.
Just gather some info to plan out our next moves.
Yes, you can. Also, I would like everyone to make me, everyone proficient, please make me an Arcana check.
Not me.
Does +1 constitute as proficient?
You got to have the little dot next to it.
That's right.
Those are your proficiencies.
That's an 18 on my end.
All right.
Wow.
Anybody else?
I got a 26.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
The two
wow.
of you, as you are kind of dusting yourselves off, you notice a displacement in the snow that seems to be moving towards you, coming down the mountain.
Oh no, it's not. Whatever it is, it's not.
And as it gets closer and out of the snow, you see a humanoid bundled in woolen layers, traveling in a sort of bubble. There's just a little bit of a buffer around them. And they're just trundling down the path.
Oh, I'm far too
I-
tired to think about this.
Am I still a T-Rex?
So that lasts for an hour, unless you want me to stop
boy.
the spell. Yeah, I can stop it if you want, but maybe you want to be big for a while.
Big lapdog.
I guess
Right?
carry everyone up the mountain might cause an avalanche,
Mm.
but
In this downtime, like as the stranger's walking up, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna put my hand on Oliver, grab that talisman around my neck, and cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay. On
Thank you,
What's
friend.
that?
who were you casting that on? Oliver?
Oliver.
Okay.
Me and my tiny broken ribs. Thank you, friend.
Perfecto.
Not great, but it's something.
That's not too shabby.
It's a lot. Thank you.
Nice.
Am I
So-
supposed to be the one to roll that, or
I think I did the roll.
I believe so.
Yeah, it came through as the 9.
Okay, thank you.
At 8.
Do I have the ability to scry, or did I already use my turn?
You are out of initiative.
Okay. Great.
But this person is fast approaching.
Oh, no need to if they're right in front of us.
Yeah. So they step into the little clearing where the overhang is. Oh, rare to see travelers up here this time of year. And they pull their hood back now that the wind isn't blowing quite so hard, and you see very pale features of an undiscernible sort of visage, and you see around the brow and the cheek a very light sort of glistening surface. They're far enough away it's a little bit difficult to make out exactly what that is, but are you all right?
Sir Blep the T-Rex just turns and smiles at the new friend. Big, toothy smile that might look menacing to some,
Especially in T-Rex form.
Yeah.
specifically in T-Rex form.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Just had a bit of a tussle with a yokelol, but otherwise relatively unharmed.
Good. Good.
Relatively.
You headed up the mountain.
Relatively.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. Are you all right? Will you make it all right?
I mean, the storm is a little concerning. Do you know of any
Oh,
shelter or
yes.
anything anywhere near
Sorry?
you? Do you know of any shelter or anything up the
Uh,
mountain?
not really, but I suppose I can probably take care of something. Anyone, no. Anyone have some mistletoe?
I do, but not on my person. If you follow us a ways back, I have a sprig spare in my pack.
Ah, excellent. Perfect. That should help a bit.
I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm sorry to feel so on edge, but we've just had a. Never mind. Who are you? I'm sorry.
I suppose you would call me Chero.
Oh.
I'm here visiting.
Are you a friend or foe?
I suppose that depends on you.
Edward's feral energy is starting to finally go down, so he's just trying to be like, all right. And he takes just a couple of steps back.
Where
He needs
are
to-
you visiting from, Chero?
Oh, far north of here. I tend to take this pilgrimage every spring. at the end of winter. See a good friend of mine. Normally, I would take another route, but this storm is very inconvenient.
Well, it doesn't seem to be getting better anytime soon.
True, it will probably last for a bit. However, I know that there are some places where you might be able to hole up for a bit, should you need to.
Ah,
However, you said you had some mistletoe for me.
yes, let's walk and talk, shall we?
You hear in your head from the telepathic bond, the Yetis! Don't forget to warn him about the Yetis!
As we're walking, it's like, yes, as you continue down the mountain, however, a couple hours down, be aware there's a cave with a few Yetis that we were able to avoid, but it's a nasty surprise if you're not looking out for it.
Thank you for the forewarning.
It's the least we can
And
do with
this
your help.
person just smiles in that kind of way that older people will smile when you tell them something that
They
they've
already know.
probably experienced. Now that you are up closer, you are starting to see something that could be scales, could be just a high point, could be a little bit of frost that is along their cheekbone and eyebrows. They don't have brows like mammalian adventuring races. There's just that highlight of shimmer. So, you said you had some mistletoe, yes? I think I have an opal here and a couple of other things. And they begin rummaging around in their robes to start pulling components and things out.
Yeah, I dig through my pack, find my component pouch, and hand off the sprig of mistletoe.
Thank you. Excellent. And they take all of the components into their hands and begin to mesh all of those items together and begin to cast a ritual. And as the ritual comes to an end, you feel a burst of warmth radiate out from them. And you now notice that the five of you have a similar traveling bubble like Charo had coming down the mountain. That should make the weather a little more bearable. It won't last to moonset, but should get you by.
Thank you.
Certainly. Well, I can't be staying, but it's been a pleasure meeting you. If you ever make it up to the Northlands, do have a look around for me.
Thank you. I apologize for my earlier rudeness.
Ah, little things.
Sir Blup just waves a single tiny arm.
Amazing. All right. And you continue on?